And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sierra College for Game 2 between the Sierra College Wolverines and the visiting El Camino College Warriors. Game time is slated for 12 o'clock, and so that means first pitch is 24 minutes away, and we are about 18 minutes away from the introduction of today's starting lineups. We'll shut off the audio and come back in a few for introduction of today's lineups. Thanks. As we are about 10 minutes away from game time, let's introduce to you our visiting team today, the El Camino Warriors. Leading off today for the Warriors, number 8 left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. Batting second, number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. Batting third, number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. Batting fourth, number 5, second baseman Christian Miranda. Batting fifth, number 24, first baseman Joey Replogo. Batting sixth, number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Batting seventh, number 19, catcher Eric Perez. Batting eighth, number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. Batting ninth, number 27, center fielder Jack Namek. And starting on the mound for the Warriors, number 7, Andrew Heestand. We'll be back in a few minutes for the introduction of your Sierra College Wolverines. And welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Sierra College for Game 2 today between your Sierra College Wolverines and the El Camino College Warriors. And now let's introduce your Sierra College Wolverines. Leading off for the Wolverines, number 22, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Batting second, number 10, left fielder Mason Oliphant. Batting third, number 6, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Batting fourth, number 38, third baseman Kimo Walensky. Batting fifth, number 14, designated hitter Brady Ranello. Batting sixth, number 25, catcher Connor Smith. Batting seventh, number 16, right fielder Owen Faith. Batting eighth, number 20, first baseman Devin Carter. And batting ninth, number 11, second baseman Anthony Martinez. Starting on the mound for your Wolverines, number 15, Caden Hunter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise facing the flag flying in left field as we honor our nation with the national anthem.
You made that seem so easy.
I know, yeah. I couldn't do it, man.
All right, we are ready to get underway. Incredible ball game. If you were watching it yesterday, 9 innings of just back and forth baseball. It was tight all the way through. Ended up tied 2-2 after 9. So went into the 10th inning. El Camino opened it up at that point, tacked on 3, and Wolverines unable to respond. We will see what happens today. Caden Hunter on the mound for the Wolverines, coming off of that hot complete game shutout last week against Folsom Lake. And so we will see how it goes today. Hunter having a role in both of the Wolverine wins. Coming in for the save on Tuesday. They lost on the road at Folsom, came back for the win, and he pitched a complete game shutout that day. About ready to get underway. I think it's the exact same lineup for the Warriors as played yesterday, except their own complete game pitcher, he had started on the mound. He went 8 and had somebody come in to pitch the final 2 innings. But we're about ready. Leading off for the Warriors, number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. And that first strike comes at 12:01. Fouled off to the right-hand side, flying out to the soccer field here at Sierra College. Sits adjacent to our outfield along the first baseline. Peel down to the field ump, says, yeah, that's a strike. And strikeout number 1 in the books for Caden Hunter. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. First pitch outside to my draw. Next one going inside for the strike. A little further inside, that'll be a ball. Absolute beautiful day here in Rockland today. Those unable to be here, Chamber of Commerce weather. It's nice to have people from Southern California come up and visit us. This is what perfect weather is up here. It's supposed to reach nice perfect 81. We'll see how that goes. There is strike 2. Full count now to my draw. Swing and a miss. 2 Ks in a row. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. Two balls in a row to Bonham, who had a couple key hits yesterday, including an RBI double. Later in the game, take the lead for El Camino. Swing and a miss. 2-2, 2 outs. Again, top of the first here if you're just joining us. El Camino in town to take on Sierra College. 3 straight strikeouts from Caden Hunter. And leading off for your Wolverines, center fielder, Zach Jenkins. First pitch to Jenkins from Houston. Strike one on the outside part of the plate. There is ball one. Swing and a miss at that one for strike two. Jenkins coming to the Wolverines from Anchorage, Alaska. Swings at that one and strikeout number one. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 10, left fielder Mason Oliphant. Next pitch to Oliphant. This is outside. That's the first one to him here in the bottom of the first inning. 3 straight strikeouts from Caden Hunter to start it off for the Wolverines on the mound. And Mason Oliphant starts off his day with a base hit out into left field. Now batting for the Wolverines, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Matza starts off fouling it off to the right-hand side. Nice way to start for the Wolverines. Runner on. Pitch outside for the ball. Lynn Albright checking in. Go Sierra. Sending cheers from 90-degree Arizona. Well, you get the mercury record for today. Definitely going to be warmer than us. But I'll take it. I'll take this. This is perfect. I like it. Not a cloud anywhere on the sky, on the camera, on the horizon. I'm looking around. I can't see one anywhere. Pitch falls outside. 2-1 now to Kawashima. Another one outside from Andrew Heaston. Again, coming up from Southern California. This is a non-conference play for these teams. Would have been an off week for the Wolverines going into the final week of the regular season next week. But was able to pick up 2 games from El Camino as they came up. Good even matchup for the teams. Full count with 1 out. Runner goes. And Kawashima fouls off to the right-hand side. Mason Oliphant returns. Easton checks up. Wanting to see if Oliphant was going to go again. And indeed he does. Swing, miss. The throw is made, and Oliphant is safe. So second strikeout for Houston, but Oliphant takes off for second anyways. Now batting for the Wolverines, third baseman Kimo Walensky. Two strikeouts and a stolen base thus far. Oliphant with a huge lead off second. Eric Perez, I believe, had one stolen base caught out there at second yesterday. And as we saw there, I mean, it was a pretty good arm. So definitely an intimidation to those that would try. Pitch. Walensky fouls it back. Two strikes to Kimo Walensky and 2 outs. Pops that one and right to the second baseman for the final out. We'll go to the second, tied up 0-0. Leading off for El Camino, number 5, second baseman Christian Miranda. First pitch of the second inning. High to Miranda. He'll be followed by the first baseman Joey Replogle and right fielder Matt Hammond. 4, 5, and 6 in the order. There's strike one. Hit gets by the third baseman Walensky, and it's a base hit, first hit of the ball game for the Warriors. Now batting number 24, first baseman Joey Replogle. There is strike one to the first baseman. Strike two on the inside part of the plate. Rapogold came into the series batting .291 for El Camino. Swing, fouls it right back to the backstop. Swing and a miss, and he will sit down. The fourth K for Caden Hunter. Now batting, number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Checks up on the runner, Miranda, at first. Pitch is thrown, and there is strike one. Swing, fouls that one off to the left-hand side. Another foul, that one back to the net here on the left. 0-2 the count to Matt Hammond. Swing, pops that one up to the left-hand side, and Walensky going for it, but blocked by the large fence. That drops into the visitor bullpen. So he'll come back, and Hammond will get another swing at it. Fouling once again, off to the left. Pitch low from Hunter down the middle, and that one is going to be the first ball thrown to this batter. 1-2. Swing, foul. It's 1, 2, 3. Was that the fifth foul? I lost track. Okay, we'll call that one the sixth foul. Hammond getting his money's worth today. Hunter checks up on Miranda over at first. As he gets a little word from his base coach there. Swing, fouled once again off to the left-hand side. Well, he is trying single-handedly to run up the pitch count on Caden Hunter. Swing, miss, and strikeout number 5. Now batting, number 19, catcher Eric Perez. Swing, pick back to first. Thrown in a great spot. Miranda got back in time. But great throw from Connor Smith, the Wolverine catcher. Again, pitch outside. Two and one the count. That pitch high. 3-1 now to the catcher, Perez. And he'll get the walk. The first walk of the ball game for Caden Hunter. Now batting number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. So 2 on and 2 out. Swing and a miss. Another swinging strike. Pitch outside, 1-2. Peel made. No, does not go. Connor Smith was thinking that was there. Wait a second. Did he call it a strike afterwards? Okay, well, maybe he did. All right. I thought the appeal was made to the ump there in the field. He said no, it didn't go, and then all of a sudden they're walking off. So let's only assume that it was a strike. And here we go, bottom of the second inning. Still tied, 0-0. 2 runners left on top of the first. Leading off the bottom of the second for your Wolverines, designated hitter Brady Ranello. First pitch, Ranello sends it deep into left field. handled ably by Ryan Matsukala out there in left for the first out. Now batting for the Wolverines, catcher Connor Smith. Smith swings first one deep center field, and he is out. Now batting for the Wolverines, right fielder Owen Faith. And the return to the lineup for Owen Faith, out several weeks. And he is back, made an appearance late in yesterday's game, pinch hitting. Started a good portion of the season there in right field for Sierra. And went out. And now back. One and two to Owen Faith. First baseman Devin Carter on deck. Swing, fouls that one. Count still 1-2. That one outside, getting away from Perez. Stopped it, 2-2. Pitch is high, taking us to a full count. Houston, really a warrior there on, or for the Warriors. 75 innings pitched in 12 appearances. That fly ball off to the right, dropping into the Sierra bullpen. Again, 12 appearances with 11 starts, 75 innings pitched. He also goes deep in games. And that one drifts in, hitting Faith. First hit by pitch of the ball game. Now batting for Sierra College, first baseman Devin Carter. First pitch, Carter swings, sending it deep second. Yep. And pop-up is out. That's the third. We're going to go to the third, still scoreless here in Rockland. Leading off for the Warriors, number 27, center fielder Jack Nemec. Here in the top of the third inning, Jack Nemec, number 9 in the order for El Camino. Starting things off, he'll be followed by the top of the order guy, Ryan Matsukala, and then Connor Mydroth. 9-1-2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 8 batters faced thus far for the Wolverine starter, Caden Hunter, and 6 strikeouts. Hard hit into left field. Going, and we'll stop at 2. Good hit. Oliphant lined up closer to center. He had a long run to get that one close to the corner. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukala. So the second hit of the ball game for El Camino, a big double. Swing, fouling it off once again to the right. Two strikes to Matsukala. That pitch inside, 1-2. Pops that up. Devin Carter, the first baseman, slides over and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. Pitch inside to Mydroth. Ball 1. Two and two now to Mydroth. One out, runner at second. And that one fouled down the first baseline. Runner goes, and Smith makes the throw. Not going to be in time. So a stolen base for Jack Namek. And full count now to Mudroth. That one just misses inside. And that'll be a walk. So now the runner's at the corners. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. So one out for the Warriors. And that pitch, strike one, catching the outside edge of the plate. A little further outside, that's going to be ball one. One and one with one out. And here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle to the shortstop. There's one, and not going to be in time for the double play. So he is on the fielder's choice. The run will score. Now batting for the Warriors, number 5, Christian Miranda. Good throw. You can't fault him on that, but that little grounder up the middle, it hit that wet grass, and it came in slow. Gave him some extra time getting there. That one high. 1-1 now with 2 outs to the second baseman, Miranda. He had the first base hit of the day for El Camino. Coach is going to come out, talk with his team real quick. Two and one with 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Hunter, and that one inside. And it looked like it hit him on the hand. It's kind of jammed up inside. The hand, the wrist. Sierra trainer coming out to have a look at him. What was that?
That should be an out. It was fair. It was a foul ball. It's all-
Mr. Edwards in the booth commenting, looked like the ball went fair, so should it have been an out? That might be what the conversation is with the umpire and Sierra coach. So it hit him. Going to be called hit by pitch. Now batting number 24, first baseman Joey Raplogle. So runners now at first and second with 2 outs. And Raplogle swing and a miss. Pitch low, ball 1. Solid hit into left field, and base coach waving his arms. 1 run scores. Miranda stops at third. Now batting for El Camino, number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. El Camino leads this 2-0. Once again, hit into the corner there in left field. He's able to get that extra base. Waved the first runner in. Thought Miranda was also coming in too, and he had held up. 0-2 with 2 outs. Swing fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch from Hunter. Outside, 2-2. Runners at second and third for El Camino. Slap shot down the first baseline. Ump says it's fair, and Devin Carter makes the tag for the out. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. El Camino leading 2-0. Leading off for the Wolverines, number 11, second baseman Anthony Martinez. Well, it looks like we have a defensive substitution for the Warriors. I am guessing it's at second for Christian Miranda. And so we'll get you that info here as far as who has taken over at second in just a second. Looks like number 4, Mason Martinez. Grounder over to third, and the throw is made in time. That's an out. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 19, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Jenkins lays down the bunt, goes foul. So that's Mason Martinez. And if I remember right, Martinez did come in yesterday's game, pinch hitting. Well, to Martinez. And umpire says he was out. Okay. First baseman went over, and it looked like he was almost obstructing. I was not sure if he was going to get called for that or what. So Rapogo is out walking around. Couple tough plays for El Camino. Takes out one player, now possibly two. Kind of limping around, walking it off. We'll see. He'll come back. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 10, left fielder Mason Oliphant. Shot just past the second baseman, and another base hit for Oliphant. That's the second in a row for him. Now batting for Sierra College, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Throw over to first. Oliphant did steal second. His first time up today. And Kawashima sends it skyward into shallow left. That one caught, and so that will end the third there. Leaving a runner on, and Wolverines trail 2-0 going in the top of the fourth. Leading off the fourth inning for El Camino, number 19, catcher Eric Perez. First pitch to Perez, strike one from Hunter, the Wolverines starter. And did he go? Yes. Pitch high for the first ball. 1-2 now to Eric Perez. And strike three. He just was walking off. He knew it was done. Now batting, number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. And there is strike one. After those 6 strikeouts in the first 2 innings, Hunter did not get a strikeout in the third. But has one thus far in the fourth. 2-2 with 1 out. Solid hit right up the middle. That's a base hit for Gonzalez. Now batting number 27, center fielder Jack Namick. Strike one. Namick dropped the bat down, showing a bunt. Did it go? Field ump says no. There's strike two. That was strike three. Checked up, but kept going around. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Metsukawa. Strike one to Matsukawa. Swings, fouling that one off to the right-hand side. American flag was hanging during the anthem, but it is blowing gently now from right to left. It's waving out there in the breeze. Wouldn't say standing straight up. Pitch comes in low for the first ball to Matsukawa. 1-2 with 2 outs and the runner on first. Grounder over to third and the throw made in time. And we will go to the bottom of the fourth. Wolverines trail 2-0. Leading off for Sierra College, number 38, third baseman Kimo Walensky. So Walensky to start things off for Sierra College. Swings on that first pitch, sending it into right. Hammond out there running and making the catch for the first out on that first pitch. Now batting for Sierra College, designated hitter Brady Renello. Mello drops the bat down for the bunt and not able to beat it out. Now batting for Sierra College, catcher Connor Smith. Very quick inning thus far, 2 pitches. Quick time called by Connor Smith, going to have a conversation with the coach. Next pitch comes in high, 1-1. Pitch misses outside, 2-1 now. Another pitch missing outside. See Perez trying to frame it. Moves that glove back in. That one called strike 2. Full count now to Connor Smith. Pitch is low, and Connor Smith will take the walk. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 16, right fielder Owen Faith. First pitch to Faith outside. Swing, sending it skyward into right field. It is going. Oh! And the umpire in the field says yes, indeed. Home run. It was just right down the third baseline. You couldn't even really tell from here. They say home run. 2-run bomb, tying the game up for the Wolverines. Now batting for Sierra College, first baseman Devin Carter. Two-run home run. Owen Faith, welcome back to the starting lineup. Well, he had just come back he had walked up into the booth, last week, and he was saying, yeah, I should be good to go. I think I'll get in, and he had to wait a couple more games. So he's been itching to get in. Well, he took out his frustrations on that ball just now, sending it into left, over the fence. A full count, 2 outs. And that's going to be another walk. Second walk given up this inning by Andrew Heastan. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a visit to the mound from the El Camino coach. Going to have a talk with him, just seeing how you're doing, man. It's just the pitcher and the catcher. The rest of the infield did not join them. Anthony Martinez, not really wanting the delay. He's ready. He's ready to go. His walk-up music is playing. He's ready to swing. Now batting for the Wolverines, second baseman Anthony Martinez. So Devin Carter, the lone base runner at first. And first pitch catches the outer edge for strike 1. It'll be back to the top of the order for Sierra if Martinez can get on. Holds up. Pitch outside, 1-1. Next pitch outside. Swing, that one going foul down the first baseline. It's going to instead drop into the soccer field. Devin Carter returns to first. Tied up 2-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-run blast by Owen Faith. Solid base hit into left field. That's going to move Carter to second. And Jenkins will get the at-bat. Now batting for the Wolverines, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Right down the middle for strike one to Jenkins. With 2 runners on, 2 outs. Looking to extend this inning. Pitch well outside, 1-1. Big swing and a miss. 1-2. Wolverines center fielder. And the pitch and the strikeout. So the Wolverines tie it up in the bottom of the fourth, and we're going to go to the fifth. 2-2. Now on the mound for Sierra College, number 12, Evan Oden. So Caden Hunter done after 4 today. Taking it a little easier, and Evan Oden, who would ordinarily be the starter for one of the games during the week, he's been a pretty regular starter now. Comes in relief here in the fifth. Now, tough one for the Wolverines, leaving 2 on. but they accomplished the goal, at least of tying it up. First dig out of the hole. Leading off for the Warriors, number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. Again, top of the 5th inning, and we are tied 2-2 here in Rockland. The second of a 2-game set this week between these two non-conference teams. El Camino down in Southern California, Torrance, I believe, making the trip up to face Sierra College this week. Next week will be the final week of Big 8 play for Sierra College. Two and one. Consumnes River Hawks coming to town on Thursday. They'll be playing 2 games down in Sacramento and the one Thursday game here in Rockland. We will have that for you on live stream. Swing, sending that one into left field. Mason Oliphant, a couple steps back, 1 step over, and be out. John Davis, yes, we are in Torrance. Thank you. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. Pitch comes across low, ball 1. Second pitch just missed inside, 2-0. Pulled that in just a little bit and gets the strike, 2-1. Swing and going foul off to the right-hand side, just over the fence into the bullpen. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Missing inside, 3-2. Evan Oden now on the mound for Sierra. Swing, fouls, and try it again. Full count. Swing, and that one. Is he able to get that? It's foul. Can't quite see over there. Beyond the fence, there's a fence that extends out on each side, blocking the bullpen from the field of play. And it also blocks our view of the corner of the field. So the ball fell in bounds, but it was, it fell out of bounds, but it was inside the fence. So let's try it again. Full count, 1 out. Swing, that one's going to drop into left, and a base hit for Lucas Bonham. Now batting number 4, second baseman Mason Martinez. So Martinez, who had replaced the previous second baseman, Christian Miranda. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Strike 3, and the back pick attempt not going to be in time, but strikeout is made. So 2 away. Now batting number 24, first baseman Joey Replogo. Runner goes, and the throw made. Bounces underneath the second baseman, Anthony Martinez. Ball gets away, and he's going to be safe. Stolen base for Lucas Bonham. Had one yesterday, too. So he has doubled his season total here in Rockland. Was that high? Must have been. Swing, fouls down the left-hand side. Wraps around on the fence and bounces out into the field of play. So have a player running out there to retrieve that. 2-2 with 2 outs to Replogo. Hit into right, and runner's going to come home. So a base hit, RBI for Replogo. As El Camino takes the lead 3-2. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Little hopper over to the second baseman, makes the throw in time for the out, but Warriors put up 1 and take the lead 3-2. Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for your Wolverines, number 10, left fielder Mason Oliphant. Strike one to Oliphant here in the bottom of the fifth. El Camino leads 3-2. That pitch outside, 1-1. Well, not sure what happens with the wind. I'm actually feeling the wind coming in the door now, coming into the booth, and the American flag is just hanging out there in left field. So we have a different weather system. Nice hit. It's going to go into center left. It will drop. Mason Oliphant going for two. Stand-up double. Mason Oliphant. His third hit of the day. Single, single, and a double. Now batting for the Wolverines, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Able to run it out. Speedy Kawashima lays it down, and Oliphant makes his way to third. Now batting for the Wolverines, third baseman Kimo Walensky. Runners at the corners, and ball one to Walensky. Brady Ranello on deck. Kawashima over there distracting the pitcher, Houston, and the catcher. That one coming in low. 2 balls. Pitch inside. 3 straight balls to Walensky. That catches the outer edge of the plate for his first strike. So the distraction does work. Now batting for Sierra College, number 14, Brady Ranello. Bases loaded for the Wolverines and no outs. Brady Ranello, the DH today, comes to the plate and sees strike one delivered. Oliphant dancing over on third. Swinging outside for that one, 0-2. Swings foul off to the right. Come back. Catcher Connor Smith on deck for Sierra. Here with no outs. And Houston trying to dig his way out of this one. That misses outside for the first ball. Swing, fouls it straight back up and over. Count remains 1-2. A lot of chatter. It's well outside, gets away from Perez. And all the runners advance, including the tying run from third as Mason Oliphant comes in. And we are tied at 3. Now with runners at second and third. Shot from Manello here has the opportunity to put Sierra in the lead. Curveball, and that is it. Strikeout. Now batting for the Wolverines, catcher Connor Smith. Well, the big catcher steps to the plate. Has a walk in his last appearance at the plate, but yet to get a hit. And I say he's due. You can go ahead and mark it down. Just telling you right now. He watches that one come across, 1-1. 1 out for the Wolverines. Swings, and that's strike 2. Owen Faith on deck for Sierra. He was the one that hit the 2-run bomb to tie it up earlier. Swing, sending that one into left, but that will be fouls. Hits the equipment just over the fence. So count remains 1-2. Swing, that one fouls straight back up and over. Umpire, hey, I need some more baseballs out here. Again, Houston is getting his work in now. Had a couple pretty quick innings. That one popped up into right, shallow right, and will it drop? Yes, it will. In and out of the hands of the right fielder, Matt Hammond. And the quick slide, and 2 runs will score for the Wolverines, taking the lead 5-3. Now batting for Sierra College, number 16, right fielder Owen Faith. Well, you could almost see that one coming as everyone was converging there into shallow right. A little bit of confusion at first, and then the ball just bouncing in and out of the basket there. Swing, foul. And there is the strikeout for Faith. Now batting for Sierra College, first baseman Devin Carter. There's strike one. 2 outs now for Sierra. Lone runner at first. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Sierra puts up 2 in the 4th inning and 3 in this. And now lead 5-3. Swing and a miss. That will do it for this one. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. Sierra leading 5-3. Eric Perez leading things off for El Camino here in the top of the 6th inning. Evan Oden on the mound for Sierra. Second straight strike from Oden. That one foul off to the right-hand side, going into the soccer field. Hit into left field. Oliphant runs over, goes for it. And Perez will take 2. Now batting, number 3, designated hitter Angel Gonzalez. Strike 1 to Gonzalez. The 0-2 pitch and fouled off to the right-hand side. Swing and a miss. And so the DH will sit down with his second K of the day. Now batting number 27, center fielder Jack Namick. Namick, who was the first run in today for the Warriors, comes to the plate. Hit a big double and stolen base to start his day off. Struck out in his last at-bat. Swing into left field. Mason Oliphant chasing, and it is fair right there in the corner underneath the 347 sign. And so a double again for him. 2 doubles on the day and an RBI as Perez scores from second. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. Strike 1 to Matsukawa. One-run lead. Right now for Sierra College. No Camino trying to close the gap. And another strike. 1-2. Swing. Lines it foul off into the soccer field. We'll come back. Try it again. Swing, another one into left field, but that's going to be a little further foul. Swing, foul, back, up and over the net. Swing, and that's another strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning for Evan Oden. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. Yes, Evan Oden now on the mound for Sierra College. He replaced Caden Hunter to begin the 5th inning. Return for the 6th. Strike from Oden, 2-1. Swing, that one going foul off to the right-hand side, and it drops right at the fence of the bullpen. 2-2 now with 2 outs. We're again in the top of the 6th inning. 1-run lead for the Wolverines. And the 3rd strike, that will end it here. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Wolverines hold on to that 5-4 lead. Now on the mound for El Camino College, number 6, Jake Stolnak. So Stolnak comes in here in the 6th to replace the starter, Andrew Heaston. Went 1 through 5. Again, non-conference games, so might not push your starters as far as you might otherwise in a conference game. Stonak, 6'1", 175 righty from El Segundo, California. Now batting for Sierra College, second baseman Anthony Martinez. First pitch to Martinez. He swings, sending that one into left. And another base hit, second in a row for Anthony Martinez. Now batting for the Wolverines, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Jenkins shows the bunt. Called strike. Martinez returns to first. Mason Oliphant on deck. He's having quite the day. 2 singles and a double. Again, showing the bunt, but pops it up. Perez able to make the grab for the out. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 10, Mason Oliphant. So the bunt attempt gets Jenkins for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes, and he is punched out at second. So 2 away now, and Kawashima on deck. First strike. Going outside, Oliphant gets walked. Now batting for Sierra College, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounder to the first baseman, unable to handle it. First, finally gains control, makes the tag, and the out. So we will go to the top of the 7th. Wolverines holding that 5-4 lead. Lucas Bonham to start things off for El Camino. Evan Oden still on the mound for Sierra College. This is his third inning of work today. Shot into right field, and Owen Faith goes back to make the grab for out number one. Now batting number 4, second baseman Mason Martinez. First pitch outside to Martinez as we hear the sweet, sultry beats of the construction equipment behind us. The beat, 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 beat. Oh, gotta love it. Did he go? Oh, yeah. He did, didn't he? One and two now to Martinez. That one just misses. Two and two to Martinez. Down in the dirt. Takes us to the full count. Swing, sending that one shallow right. Second baseman's going to pick that up. But a base hit for Martinez. First hit of the day. Now batting number 24, first baseman Joey Replogle. First pitch misses outside. Replogle has a single and a double. 2 RBIs thus far. That one catches in the first strike. .510-215 first baseman from Redondo Beach. Swings. That one also very shallow right. And the second baseman himself is able to go back. And so there's an out for Martinez. Two away. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. Runner goes. Smith throws and bounces. Kawashima unable to handle the ball getting through. So the runner is safe. I think he was there in time. So a stolen base for Martinez. fouled off to the right. Martinez walks back to second. Grounder right back up the middle, and Kawashima fields it, makes the throw in time for the final out. And it's time to go to the stretch. So stand up wherever you are, unless you're in your car. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the seventh. So it's time to stand up and stretch it out and sing along. Count it off. 1 and 2. Take me up to the ball game. Right. And leading off the bottom of the seventh for your Wolverines, number 38, Kimo Walensky. Stolnak still on the mound for El Camino, and first pitch comes in low. Ball 1. And second pitch, pretty much same spot. American flag just hanging in left field. Breeze has kind of cooled off that one. Chip fouled. Two one pitch. And there is a strike, 2-2. Brady Brunello on deck for the Wolverines. He'll be followed by Connor Smith. Hopper to the third baseman, and it gets right through. He was looking at it coming in the glove. No such luck. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner on first for the Wolverines. Pinch runner on first for the Wolverines, Cohen Meyer. Now batting for Sierra College, Brady Renello. It is caught there in shallow center, and so Renello is out. Now batting for Sierra College, catcher Connor Smith. First pitch, strike one to Connor Smith. Chip foul, and Smith will return. Oh, and 2 now to Connor Smith. Oh, and Faith, the right fielder, on deck. Swings and sends it straight up. The first baseman comes in and makes the grab himself. 2 away. Now batting for Sierra College, Owen Faith. Strike one to Faith. As he fouls that one back to the net on the right side. All right, what happened here? He looks like he's about ready to collapse. I'm just not really clear on what's going on with Owen. Yeah, he's touching his shoulder. It's just off camera. But, you know, like I had mentioned earlier, he had been out with injuries, and he may be unable to return. And indeed, it looks like he pulled something. He's out. Pinch hitting for Sierra College, number 1, Aiden Colbeck. So Colbeck comes in, taking over the count from Owen Faith. Tough to come in last second, especially when you're already down 2 strikes. Look at that swing, first pitch, and he'll pop that one straight up to left field. And that will be the final out of the 7th inning. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Wolverines lead 5-4. Now on the mound for Sierra College, number 31, Anthony Martinez. So Anthony Martinez comes in to replace Evan Oden here in the 8th inning. Leading off for El Camino, number 19, Eric Perez. Starting off the 8th. Strike 1, 2, Perez. And next pitch outside, 1-1. Pitch falling away outside, 3-1 now. And Perez fouls that back to the net, 3-2. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Oh, I'm guessing it was low because it was definitely over the plate. So a walk for Perez. Now batting number 3, Angel Gonzalez. First pitch, a strike to Gonzalez. Who shows the bunt. Just, he was looking right at it and it just fell right on his butt. That's that's a tough one there. Thrown out there at first. Now batting number 27, center fielder Jack Nemec. He was like caught back on his heels and just fell backwards. And what are you going to do? You know, there's just not a lot. Runner advances. So call it a sac bunt and done deal. So Perez, the catcher, now at second with 1 out. Pitch well outside. Smith saves it. Down low, 3 straight balls from Anthony Martinez. So 4 straight balls, and that will be the second walk of the inning given up by Martinez. That attracts the attention of Coach Evo, and so he's going to walk out right now, have a little talk. So runners at first and second, 1 out. Now batting number 8, Ryan Matsukawa. Top of the order for El Camino. Oh! And instead of drifting out, this one drifts too far in and hits Matsukawa. Bases are loaded. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. So Wolverines in trouble here as Mydroth, leading hitter for El Camino, steps to the plate. First pitch high, ball 1. Catcher Perez is the lead runner at third. Swing, fouling that one right back to the mask of Connor Smith. Umpire giving him a little bit of time and walking the ball back out to the pitcher. Smith took one right to the face there, so just catch your wits. Make sure you're not buzzing there. Rushes off the plate, and we return. 1-1, 1 out. Bases loaded. Top of the 8th inning. Connor Mydroth at the plate. And strike 2. Pretty quiet here at the stadium. Everybody just looking. That one just misses 2-2. Well outside, so full count now to Mydroth. Pitch well outside, and Mydroth will walk, and the tying run walks across home. Now batting number 10, third baseman Lucas Bonham. So again, bases loaded. We're tied 5-5. And that pitch outside. Comes across, and so there is strike 1. Strike two. Well, the ball is now finding the strike zone, so see if Bonham tries to swing. 1-2. That one outside. Swings, fouls that one up and back. Two and two to Lucas Bonham. And called out. Bat goes around with the strikeout. Now batting number 4, second baseman Mason Martinez. So 2 away, and again, we're sitting here with bases loaded. Catches the outside edge, strike one. Anthony Martinez working his way out of this hole. Tying run walked in earlier. And Martinez swings, strike two. Jammed up on that one. The first baseman, Joey Replogo, on deck. Swing and a miss at that outside pitch, and that will end it there. Leaving on 3, we'll go to the bottom of the 8th, tied 5-5. Jake Stolnak still on the mound to start the 8th inning for El Camino. Now batting for the Wolverines, first baseman Devin Carter. Carter will be followed by the second baseman, Anthony Martinez, and back to the top of the order. So he pops that one up into shallow left, and that one caught by the second baseman for the out. Now batting for the Wolverines, second baseman Anthony Martinez. First pitch to Martinez, strike one. One out again, brand new ball game. All tied up. 5-5 as he takes a swing on that one. Walks it off. Come on, let's change it up here. So he's looking for it. Pitch misses just high for the first ball, 1-2. He was thinking about going, but he had held it up. Appeal down to the field ump. Verifies. Field umpire just off the camera there, so you can't quite see him, but swing, fouls up and back. I don't quite think that one interfered with softball practice. Behind us and to the right. Two and two the count with one out. Inside. Full count now to the second baseman, Martinez. Not the pitcher of the same name, different jersey. Swing and a miss, and that will be strikeout for Martinez. Now batting for Sierra College, number 19, center fielder Zach Jenkins. Jenkins comes to the plate, thinks about going. It's going to be a strike anyways. Swings on that one. It's going to get through the second baseman, and a base hit for Zach Jenkins, his first of the day. Now batting for Sierra College, number 10, left fielder Mason Oliphant. So runner on, and Oliphant comes to the plate. 3 hits so far on the day. And a quick toss over to first just to check up on Jenkins, the center fielder for Sierra College. Second throw over in a row. Jenkins with 14 stolen bases on the air. He goes. The throw comes in low, and not a lot you're going to do with that one. Jenkins is safe, but kind of slid right into the leg of the second baseman, Martinez. You could see him kind of shaking up there, but he was going in. Throw came in low, and it bounced. So tack another one on to the total for Jenkins. Nice frame job by Perez. Called a strike. Two and two now with 2 outs to Mason Oliphant. Jenkins goes. Oliphant swings. It's going into shallow right, and Hammond catches that one for the final out. So we'll go to the 9th, tied 5-5. Now batting for the Warriors, number 24, first baseman Joey Riplogle. And there is strike 1 to Riplogle. Big swing, strike 2. Swings, that one foul. Nobody able to get to it as it drops right in front of the Sierra dugout. Connor Smith, the catcher, and first baseman Devin Carter equidistant away from that ball. Swing right to the center fielder, Zach Jenkins. Takes about 4 steps and makes the grab. Now batting number 25, right fielder Matt Hammond. First pitch outside to Hammond. Swing, and it goes right to the first baseman, Carter, who runs over, makes the tag for the out. 2 away. Now batting number 19, catcher Eric Perez. 2-1 now. Another one shot into center field, and Zach Jenkins, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, makes the catch for the out. And that's it for the top of the 9th. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th and see if the Wolverines can get this one. We went extra innings yesterday. Sierra wants to try and change it up now. Leading off the 9th inning for your Wolverines, number 6, shortstop Masayuki Kawashima. Masa hits grounder to the first baseman, who makes the tag himself for the first out. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 18, Cohen Meyer. Well, we saw Meyer come in earlier as a pinch runner, and he is back. Umpire making sure everything's written down. Okay. He came in for Kimo Walensky. I believe he took over at third. Again, bottom of the 9th, tied up 5-5. Loops one over to the second baseman, makes the throw in time for the second out. Now batting for Sierra College, number 14, Brady Ranello. First pitch to Ranello, strike 1. That pitch inside, 1-1. Freshman from Roseville High School. Misses outside, 2-1. Been all over the place so far this year, infield, outfield. Swing, tips it back. Two and two now to Ranello. He thinks about it, thinks better of it, and the ball was outside, 3-2. Grounder to the shortstop, makes the throw and stretches for the out. Once again, second day in a row, we're going to go to extra innings here in Rockland. Back for the top of the 10th, tied up 5-5. Leading off for El Camino, number 3, Angel Gonzalez. Angel Gonzalez, followed by Jack Namek, and back to the top, Ryan Matsukawa. Off the 10th inning for El Camino. Grounder over to the third baseman, and the throw to first for out number 1 off the first pitch. Again, Martinez stayed in, went through a quick 9th. Now batting number 27, center fielders Jack Namek. And strike 1 to Namek. Swings, fouls that one back to the net, 0-2. Hard hit, gets through the gap, out into left field. And so Namek with a base hit. His third hit of the day for the Warriors. Now batting number 8, left fielder Ryan Matsukawa. Smith saves it off the hop. Strike 2 to the shortstop. Yes, he went. Strike 2. Held up his swing, but he was already around. The 1-2 pitch. Namek goes. And it's chipped foul. Pitch outside, 2-2. Base coach coming over to have a talk with Namek. And he goes. Once again, the hit on gets through. Anthony Martinez now playing third. So he was on his way, and he made his way to third. Now batting number 2, shortstop Connor Mydroth. So with one out, runners at the corners. Mydroth steps up. Pitch is high, ball 1. That was the first hit of the day for Matsukala. Mydroth also without a hit. That pitch high and inside, 2-0. There's another pitcher warming up for Sierra. Three straight balls from Anthony Martinez. Oh, inside. And so that will load the bases. So no extra bases open. Now batting number 10, Lucas Bonham. First pitch to Bonham, strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the top of the 10th. Tied up, 5-5. Bonham, big swing into center field. It's going to drop. Long throw coming in, cut off, and 2-run score. Two RBIs for Bonham on that shot, and one earlier gives him a 3 RBI day. And the coach is going to come out, pass off the ball. We will get the new pitcher info here. Now on the mound for the Wolverines, number 24, Hayden Hughes. Now batting for El Camino, number 4, Mason Martinez. Runners at first and third for El Camino, leading 7-5. Martinez shows the bunt. Ball outside. Again, showing the bunt. That one outside. 2-0. Cohen Meyer runs up, covering the bunt. A lot of chatter from the El Camino dugout. You could hear the calls for balk, and not the case. And umpires trying to let them know, I'll call it when I see it. Bunt laid foul, so we'll come back, try it again. Two and two with one out. Mason Martinez, the second baseman, at the plate. And there is the strikeout. Second strikeout in a row for Martinez, his third on the day. Now batting, number 24, first baseman Joey Replogo. First pitch, inside, ball one. 2 outs, and Hayden Hughes on the mound. Came in here in the 10th. There is strike one. Warriors put up 2 in this inning to take the lead. And he sends it skyward into center field. Zach Jenkins underneath it makes the catch for the final out of the 10th. And now we go to the bottom of the 10th. Wolverines need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Leading off the bottom of the 10th for your Wolverines, number 25, catcher Connor Smith. Smith fouls it off to the left-hand side down to third baseline. Bottom of the 10th, Wolverines need 2 to tie it up. And Smith sends it deep to left, all the way back to the fence. And it's caught by Matsukawa. Now batting for the Wolverines, number 1, Aiden Kolbeck. So Kolbeck, who had replaced Owen Faith in his last at-bat, gets his first full at-bat. He came in with a couple strikes on him. One and one now to Kolbeck, playing in right field. Fouls that one back. And there's a strikeout, Aiden Kolbeck. Now batting for the Wolverines, first baseman Devin Carter. Second pitch fouled back to the net. Stonak, who came in the 6th to replace the starter Houston. Quite the workload today. Now in his 5th inning of work. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. By a final score of 7-5, El Camino takes this one against the Wolverines. Once again, want to remind fans we have one more home game in this regular season, as the Wolverines will be taking on Cosumnes River College next week to close Big 8 action for the regular season. First game is away on Tuesday, and then the final home game of the season, Thursday. Scheduled start time, 2 p.m., but watch for any changes on social media. We thank all of our family and friends for coming out and supporting Wolverines today, and any fans who are supporting El Camino. Once again, if you are unable to make it out to the game here on Thursday, be sure to join us on a live stream. We will see you then, and we say good afternoon. Well, and thank you all. Thank you for following us on the live stream, and we'll see you on Thursday. One more time.